folks, welcome back to Real Talk Tuesdays with everybody's favorite crazy cousin, Pepper, the misunderstood evil genius. I'd like to thank y'all for continually tuning in. I know last week we had a little bit of technical difficulties where the first video I uploaded just kind of shut down in the middle and you could hear me talk but you couldn't see what was going on. If you want to go back and rewatch that, it's definitely worth checking out. Over the weekend I had my first official comedy road trip. We went over to Big Island and hung out with Jose Dynamite, saw the folks up in Javi and in Hilo. It was a great time, great reception out there. Thanks for all your support there, Big Island. I should have a video up of that this weekend. We're gonna do a comedy road trip video of everything that I do, every road trip that I take. So episode 1 should be ready for this weekend. But it's Tuesday, so it's time for Real Talk Tuesday. As always on Real Talk Tuesdays, we kick it off with our top 5 Kobe Bryant Bitch Made Moves of the week. This week's number 5 top move is Google Earth. Now, I know Google Earth goes and you can get in the map view and check out a neighborhood and check out a building and check out the street scene or something that you're looking for, but they might have went a little too far when they saw this chick got kicked out of her house, but they just kept rolling. I've seen the little car around it, it has cameras, it's got a crew with it, but they kind of slowed down when they got to this chick. Apparently she was cheating on her boyfriend and got booted out, and you see her outside of her Prius with a whole bunch of shit, wishing she had a bigger trunk. When you first hooked up with Joey, he told you should buy a better car. You didn't listen to him, and then you started cheating on him with his homie Bobby, and he booted you out. Now all your shit is not gonna fit. That's sad. Actually, it's not even sad. It's kind of funny. She pretty much getting what she deserves. I've never been in a relationship and had the situation where I've been kicked out of the house and had all my shit on the curb, but she should be lucky that she's in Southern California and it's never going to rain. Shout out to Tony. Bitch Made Move number 4 this week goes to Burger King. Yeah. Really, fat people? Really? Burger King has teamed up with lazy fat people. The Whopper holder? You are so morbidly obese and lazy that you can't hold your own sandwich no more? And Burger King is sponsoring you? We've all seen Super Size Me and know that the fast food industry, the microwave industry, and the Chinese are all about keeping us fat and bloated and unable to fight, but this is just taking it too far. What are your hands doing that they can't even hold your own sandwich? Are you making another sandwich while you eat that sandwich? This is sad. This is just really sad. Are you baking cupcakes while you eat your burger? You just didn't have time? Are your fingers too fat that you can't squeeze? The carpal tunnel has set in? If you're someone that has to use the Burger King Whopper holder, then you might as well just get a gravy and chocolate IV and just go ahead, just pump your veins and call it a day. The number 3 bitch made move of the week goes to Joran Vandersloot. It's a crazy name, but y'all probably remember this dude. He was that Dutch dude who killed some lady in the Bahamas, Natalie Holloway, and they still ain't found her body. And then he killed another lady in Peru, and now he's in jail in Peru for, you know, being a serial killer and having ladies disappear and all that goodness. Now reports are he's engaged to be married. First of all, where do you get bitches at in prison? How? Is there a Match.com for inmates? And wouldn't they be dudes? I'm lost here. I don't know how Peruvian prisons work, but how did he meet this chick? Secondly, who is this chick that wants to date him? The last 2 bitches disappeared. Like, are you just I want to be next. I want to be so famous that when I want to be dead and famous. I don't understand. I really don't understand his fiance's logic. Dating is hard enough, I know. Like, I have a job, I'm responsible, I have ambitions, but this dude is in jail and pulling hoes. I mean, I don't know if that's a pimp move or a bitch made move. I'm a little torn on this one. I'm just lost. I know people are crazy, but this is literally insane. Like how, like are y'all gonna live a long life together through mail? I don't get it. Do serial killers get conjugal visits? How does that work? Number 2 bitch made move goes to Nazi dad. I have read the articles about this guy, but I have not taken the time to put his name into my memory bank. He should be dead. Like somebody should snipe this dude. This is sad. About a year ago, this guy had his kids taken away from him, and so he shows up to his custody hearing dressed as a Nazi and tries to explain to the judge how he wants his kids back and is a good father. He loves them. Now, he named his first son Hitler. I'm not making this up. I don't even really have any jokes for this. This is just a bitch made move. Like, what if I named my son Hunky Hater Jenkins III? That wouldn't go over too well in roll call at school. Hunky Hater Jenkins? Hunky Hater Jenkins. Look, you are always late, Hunky Hater. Tired of this. First-hand experience, I've been through a custody battle, and this is the equivalent of me showing up dressed as a Black Panther, talking about give me my daughter with a shotgun in my hand, and they wouldn't give her to me like that. So why would they give him his son dressed like this? I don't know. Look, if the government is gonna keep infringing on people's rights, then I think it's time to just go all the way and start keeping stupid people from having kids. Just, you know, take a page from China, everybody gets one, whatever, something. We got to do something, because this is retarded. And the number 1 Kobe Bryant Bitch Made Move of the week goes to the Surprise Police Department in Arizona. These guys arrested this man for being drunk and charged him with a DUI, only he was completely sober. He blew a 0-0 on the breathalyzer. He gets out the car and tells them, hey man, I got hip problems. I'm about to go have surgery. I can't really walk straight, but I just left the pool trying to work my stuff out. You know, you got to cut me some slack on these sobriety tests. They said, shut up, tough it up. Yeah, he's suing them. He's going to win. He's going to win a whole lot of money. I used to live in Arizona. I used to get pulled over all the time. They're not just looking for Mexicans. First of all, you look like a runaway slave. You do. You look like you escaped from the boat and have just been wandering around, and so they thought that they was doing master a favor by hunting you down. When I first got out of college, I had an 87 Cutlass Supreme. Yeah, that's right. Training day was out. I had me a G-Ride. I don't do drugs, but every cop on the Phoenix, Scottsdale, Peoria, Glendale, Mesa PD thought I had drugs in my trunk. I used to just get pulled over all the time. I've been pulled over for driving too nice of a vehicle. I had just pulled out of the rental car place, and they was like, what are you doing? I got pulled over for breathing in a white neighborhood. That's not allowed, and Arizona has a whole lot of white neighborhoods. I got pulled over for walking next to a car when I had a suspended license. I didn't even drive it. It's sad. Lastly this week, we're going to hit you with our newest segment, Fucked Up Family Photos. Last week, I showed y'all my crazy cousins out in Vegas. Make sure you keep sending me crazy fucked up family photos. Now, I've got a couple. I need y'all to keep sending me fucked up family photos so I can just continue to keep making fun of everybody else's family and not just mine, because my family will disown me eventually. Now, this photo right here is just, it's a little ridiculous. First off the bat, you see that these are old school rolling skates. These are real rolling skates we rocking there. I think mine don't even have wheels. They just got metal, and I was just sparking everywhere. My sister is in full stripes. I don't think it mattered what color the stripes were that day. She just wanted stripes. It didn't matter which direction they was going. Stripes. It didn't matter if they were upside down or inside. They were stripes. It was just stripes. My aunt is rocking a shirt that is all the same material pattern, but they cut it up and patched it together and sewed it in different directions. I'm glad they don't do that stuff anymore. I'm just really glad they don't. She is actually a trendsetter though. She is rocking the first capri pants. Those are great. Those are great. She was like, I got something new. They call them capris. I wonder if anybody would wear rollers in their hair and take pictures of these. Do they still make those rollers? I guess they was just trying to coordinate. They had rollers in their hair and they had rollers on the skates. So it was like supposed to be a team deal. Look at me. I can't, like, this is before all my years of playing football and rugby. I've just been prone to crashing into stuff. So as you can see, they would never let me skate without my football helmet on, because I just smash. It's just what I do. I smash. And I started apparently smashing at an early age. You know, I have a really ghetto family because my aunt and my sister are the same age. It is what it is. Alright folks, thank y'all for coming out to Real Talk Tuesdays. I've got a special event coming up for y'all. I'm hoping to get all the ducks in a row and get it announced later this week. But make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you comment. Send me your photos of fucked up family photos so I can make fun of them. Keep supporting. I appreciate it. I'll holla. Deuces!